Welcome back. On to the latest Donald Trump-related developments. Dhea is joining in our special segment, Trump Watch.
Tariff trouble on the horizon. President Donald Trump said that India may be hit with a tariff rate of 20 to 25%, but cautioned the final levy had still not been finalized as the two countries negotiate on a trade deal ahead of an August 1st deadline. Listen in.
India is preparing to face higher U.S. tariffs between 20 and 25%. Is that what you're tracking, or what do you think the rate will be for India?
They are going to pay 25%.
Yeah, that India is preparing to face higher U.S. tariffs between 20 and 25%.
Yeah, I think so. Look, they're my friends, and he's my friend.
Is the deal with India finalized?
No, it's not.
Okay, so what rate are you expecting?
Well, we're going to see. But India's been a good friend, but India has charged basically more tariffs than almost any other country. You know that, right? Over the years. But now I'm in charge, and you just can't do that. I think the trade deals are working out very well, hopefully for everybody, but for the United States, they're very, very good.
U.S. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick, in an interview to CNBC, said that they have done their job in terms of negotiations with India and that it's now up to Donald Trump to take a final call on the deal. Have a listen.
We put in front of him the deal. He sees the deal and he decides, do I want to do a deal with India or I don't? And that is up to him. We've done our job. They've made offers, but these countries came to the table slowly from what President Trump was hoping for. But of course, from their perspective, no one's moved as fast. For the rest of the world, we're going to have things done by Friday. And Friday is not that far away. So you should expect, we said August 1st is the date that we're setting all these rates. And they are off to the races after that.
And it's not just India in the tariff crosshairs across the globe. Trade tensions with China are also in focus. China and the U.S. agreed Tuesday to hold further talks on extending their tariff truce, but a top U.S. trade official stressed that President Donald Trump would make any final call. Now, the world's two top economies met for a second day on negotiations in Stockholm, with both sides aiming to extend a tariff truce. Now, moving on, the Trump administration is considering halting all wind development on federal lands and in federal waters as the president expands his campaign against renewable energy source he has long criticized. And lastly, U.S. President Donald Trump said Tuesday he did not plan to attend the G20 summit in South Africa, rehashing debunked claims of white citizens being systematically persecuted and killed in the country. That's all for today. Now back to you, Hormaz.
Dhea, thanks to you for that update there.